This is the hill that we do. I'm hiking too. We're hiking up the hill. This hill can get pretty intense.
Okay, this is the most intense part of the hill. You can see this angle going up this hill. We made it.
Top of the hill.
Made it. Top of the hill. Whew, it feels good. Let me show you what it's like walking down. You know, as I walk back down the hill, I always reflect on the fact that we wouldn't be able to do this hill without changing our lifestyle, and we really look forward to sharing those tidbits with you.
When I was just 37 years old, we moved into this very townhouse and I could not climb the stairs. It was so traumatic, and I remember when we moved in later that night, I broke down in my husband's arms and I started crying and said, how can I be 37 years old and be so unfit and unhealthy? My husband, who's been an avid researcher for over 20 years, started researching Wheat Belly, and this is how our journey began. If it weren't for my husband and Dr. Davis, I would never be healthy today. And this is part one, and we're going to have a part two of this video, which I will go into as to why I needed to stay healthy. I want to extend a sincere thank you and deep gratitude to Dr. William Davis, the creator and author of Wheat Belly, and to my fantastic husband, who's been an avid researcher for 20 years. Without these two men, I would never be where I am today, so thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. As you know, my passion has always been about helping others. And this was something else that I felt that was going to be extremely beneficial to you and I, and also our friends and family members.
Honey, what is it about wheat?
Well, the wheat that we use today is not the same wheat that our mothers, our grandmothers, and our parents from many years ago used. The wheat today is a dwarf hybrid of the wheat that was out many years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. And so with that, it's a genetically modified organism which was never tested on human beings.
It was never tested on human beings.
Never tested on human beings, went straight to the market, and it's had a devastating effect on the human beings worldwide.
Is that what makes wheat so dangerous?
What makes it dangerous is that it spikes your blood sugar, it causes brain fog, and also it affects your absorption of minerals, vital minerals, and it also messes with your digestive system.
I think the number one question that we get asked a lot is, and I hear this all the time as well as you, what is GI?
Oh, GI, this is really important. GI is glycemic index, and in simpler terms, glycemic index, all the carbohydrates out there are assigned a glycemic index specifically. You can look at carbohydrates, you can even look at meat, you can look at vegetables, but the higher the number, the more it's spiking your blood sugar. For example, 2 slices of whole wheat bread, 2 slices, it's about 77. A Snickers candy bar is somewhere in the 40, 42 range. So it tells you right then and there what spikes your blood sugar.
Honey, I know that we get a variety of emails and messages on a daily and weekly basis, and people say, okay, yeah, I get it about wheat, but what else about wheat? So what else about wheat, honey?
Besides the question when people say, you're wheat free? Besides that one?
Yeah.
You don't eat wheat, really? I mean, come on. We don't eat wheat. There's nothing wrong with wheat.
You're wheat free?
Yes.
Always, every day.
Those statements and questions, people are really surprised that we live a wheat-free lifestyle. This is a mystery to folks, that wheat is highly addictive. Wheat, the properties inside of wheat, which is covered in Dr. Davis's Wheat Belly book, it's highly addictive.
Highly addictive.
It has opiate properties that affects your brain in a way that when you don't have wheat and you were eating it, that you continue to want wheat. So basically, it's a highly destructive source of food where once you're eating it over a period of time, you want it more and more.
It's true. You crave it more and more and more. I know I did, and that's why I was so unhealthy. Honey, what happens when you stop eating wheat? Beside the fact that you were the most gorgeous, handsome groom on the planet at our wedding. And by the way, we had an organic wheat-free wedding.
You work pretty amazing yourself.
Thank you, sweetheart.
A lot of things happen. The mental fog goes away.
Yes.
You lose weight. And you feel better. You don't feel as heavy. This form of wheat that we eat today, it weighs you down. It has proven destructive properties that I'm not just telling you this. Dr. Davis is not just telling you this, but you can also do your own research. We live a wheat-free lifestyle, and we have benefited immensely.
Immensely.
A lot of research is already done for you in this book, Wheat Belly by Dr. Davis. There's so much information about the benefits of living a wheat-free lifestyle.
Dr. Davis has a series of books. He has 30-minute meals, which is very vital to our lifestyle because we do have a daughter. And he has a variety of books in his Wheat Belly series.
This is just one of the many tidbits that we're going to share with you. We care about your health, just like we care about our health. When we're out, we're on a mission to help others, as mentioned before, and we hope this really makes a difference in your life. We've had many friends and family who have said, we've started this wheat-free lifestyle, we love it, and we're seeing the benefits.
Thank you for joining us in part 1 of our Wheat Belly Stairway to Success story. So long.
So long.
Bye.